Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Alexandria Mez. I am a watercolor artist focused in the Kansas City metro area. So that's where I live and it's easy for me. Hi, Moke. Hello. And today I'm going to record a video talking about some of the weirder things that I have in my art studio that make sense to me. All of them have a use and I thought it'd be super fun to show off my weird collection of things. Eventually I'm going to do like a full studio tour once I have this whole place to the way that I want it to be. But until then, we're just going to stick with 10 weird things that I have in my studio that I actually use. So number one, Mocha's going to help us with this one, but it is the massive collection of toys that I have. Where's your toy? Where's your toy? And by toys, I mean specifically dog toys, because Mocha has, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What? Where's your toy? Yeah? Bring it here. So for toys, we got her octopus. You want it? Yeah? There you go. And then we also have a dilapidated Pup Nog thing from Petco. This was actually her favorite and she loved it so much that I bought another one for her when they came back into the stores in the winter. You want it? You want it? You want it? Get it. There you go. Okay, good girl. Good job. Hopefully she doesn't start barking at me because I got her toys out. All right, number two weird things that I have in my studio is I got this for free from a church downsizing sale event, whatever. My church was moving and there was this massive paper cutter just chilling there. And I'm like, you know what? That sounds good. I'm gonna get it. It's ancient. I didn't do any of the damage that's currently on it. Yeah, I didn't do any of these scratches and scrapes and stuff. It came to me like that. The blade is slightly crooked. It's heavy. It's bulky. It's weird to move around. But I use this on an almost daily basis. Online, they're $200 for a decent one. Highly recommend having a paper cutter if you're an artist. As long as you're good at not cutting off your fingers, because it will. All right. Coffee, because that's not on the list. That's just something that I have in my studio right now. Up next are two flasks, not alcoholic ones. They are water liquid flasks, a beaker about 500 mils, and then an Erlenmeyer flask, again about 500 mils. That's so inaccurate. This does not hold 500 mils. It holds way less than that. But anyways, these are there's water in them, so I can carefully show you, I think. But these are not stolen from my job. I work in a lab. These are from Michael's. They were on sale, so I didn't pay full price for them. But I did buy them myself. I didn't steal them from the lab. Since I don't have a sink up here, this is how I handle my clean and dirty water, because I can't pour dirty paint water into my plants. It will kill them. But yeah, this is how I store my water up top. And the Erlenmeyer flask I use for clean water because of the narrow top. It's less likely that dust is going to fall into that. So up next is these. Oh, I look so dumb right now because I already have glasses on. These red heart-shaped sunglasses, because they help cancel out color whenever you put them on. So instead of needing to take a photo of my art, turn it into black and white on my phone, and then look at it to see where my values are at, I can just pop these bad boys on and then wham bam, thank you ma'am. I can see immediately where I need to push my darks or make things lighter. They were $4 on Amazon and I got a pack of 2, and I am also ready for Valentine's Day or any sort of dress up thing that would require some fun heart-shaped sunglasses. Up next is if you don't have one of these bad boys in your If you don't have a hairdryer in your art studio and you use any sort of wet media, what are you doing? The only thing this won't work on is like oil paint. But this, you need a hairdryer. If you work with watercolors, if you work with acrylics, if you use glue or whatever, you need something to make everything dry faster. Just trust me. I used to use my actual big sized hairdryer, but since my studio is on the second floor of where I live, I'd be going up and down the stairs all the time just to get my hairdryers to the place where I needed them. So I bought this cheap one from Amazon for like 10, 15 bucks. I don't know. You can definitely get one at a thrift store, but I was lazy and impatient. So I just bought one off of Amazon because my parents pay for Amazon Prime and I'm a sucker for fast shipping. So hairdryer, definitely need one. Next, all my crochet stuff. Number one is a crochet rug that I made out of some old t-shirts. Actually, it's sitting by my door to my studio. It leads outside. It was a way for me to like recycle a bunch of old shirts that like I knew I wasn't gonna wear them again, but I also didn't want to just like throw them away. So I cut them up, turned them into t-shirt yarn, and then I crocheted like a whole rug with them. It is a very hefty, heavy rug. I like it. I really do like it. It hides spills. It's fine. It's a great rug. Mocha likes it too. Mocha would lay on it. I also have this pillow. I crocheted the cover onto it. And then I have more yarn. So I made this blanket, which is just like a little lap blanket in the same pattern as the pillow. Mocha likes them both. They're very warm. Then I have this blanket, which I made out of yarn that was left over from my crochet Fizzarolli doll. So it matches that. So I have like this whole collection of crochet stuff in here. If you see crochet, if there's anything crochet in my studio, I probably made it. And if not, then one of my friends made it. Okay, up next, we have this old ass lamp that I've had for years. Like I bought it when I was 13 at a garage sale at one of my neighbors' garage sales. And it's still going strong. I haven't replaced the bulb. I haven't done anything. It used to be like my over desk light before I got these ones that I have now from IKEA. These IKEA ones have different bulbs and I like them more. They're more adjustable. But anyways, I had this little lamp for so long. The bulb definitely had like some sort of carcinogenic filament in there or something, but it's probably fine. It's fine. I'm probably fine. I like it. Up next, we have my whole collection of water cups. Here's another art tip. You should never buy a water container unless you're using it for oils and you need one of those that has like a certain sealing lid and whatnot because you're using solvents. That one you should buy for safety reasons. But if you're just putting water in a cup for watercolor or acrylics or just diluting stuff, you should not buy a cup. Let me show you some of them that I have, okay? So I have, I don't even know if this would be a water cup, but I have like an empty sake jar because it looked fun as a lid. That's cool. I have this like tea light candle thing that I've been putting gouache in. It used to be my mom's. I stole it from her. Again, free. I have, okay, this one I made myself. I have two of these. It's a little mug, not a mug, it's a little cup, a vessel with a little spout, which doesn't work very well, but that's fine. I handmade it. And then it has a couple ridges in the bottom. Hopefully you can see that, where you can like, rub your brush off of it and then get the pigments off. I have two of these. I use them for watercolors a lot. The other one has water in it, otherwise I would show you, and I don't feel like spilling it out right now. Then I have my two oldest. These are the two oldest little water containers that I have. This one was a baby food jar. There was a lid with it. I have no idea where it went. This was in my mom's like art collection for me and my sisters when we were growing up. Stole it from her. Now it's mine. Now it's kind of sentimental, dual purpose. Reminds me of my mom, and still holds water because it's a jar. And then we have the Quick Trip Kids Cup, Kids Mini Cup. This one's actually probably the best because down on the inside, there's a whole bunch of little ridges. Those ridges are just so perfect for rubbing your brush on and just knocking all the pigment off your brush. And it's perfect. That's why I put ridges in these cups that I made. So if you can find like a drink or something that has those ridges in it already, you're sold. Just keep the cup until it breaks. And then if it breaks, the only thing that is wasted is my heart. I don't know. I'm like sentimentally attached to this thing now for no reason. It's probably like an antique or whatever because Quick Trip has updated their cup design since then. But anyways, this is probably my favorite water cup, especially for acrylics. Next we have this wooden storage crate. Holds all of my watercolor stuff. It's easily within visual and grabbing, you know, like my 2 watercolor palettes, some rags, my favorite brushes, tape, whatever. But the box itself was from my high school art teacher. She gave it to me with like a bunch of other supplies in it at the time. And it was just such a sweet, cute gift. And the box is very reusable, clearly, because I was about 16 when she gave it to me, and now I'm still using it. So thank you, Miss Woody. I still think about you. Last but not least, this is going to save my life once it gets super cold outside. I know I'm wearing a sweater, but I'm trying to cosplay like it's fall right now because it's like 75 degrees outside, but it's cool enough that I feel like I can wear a sweatshirt. But anyways, once it actually gets cold, it is a mug warmer. It has an automatic off timer on it, but I take so long to like sip through my drinks that this keeps them warm while I'm still sipping and sipping. Because sometimes, you know, you get in the zone and then you're painting, or drawing, and then you're like, oh, I should take a sip. And you go to take a sip of your drink and it's like cold. It sucks. So therefore I bought this. This also got me through college. Drinking a lot of coffee and tea and studying. I love it. It's only, again, like 15 bucks from Amazon. Mocha. Yeah. Let's get Mocha back in. Come here. Come on. Oof. Good job. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. So, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing 10 of the weirdest little things that I have in my studio that I actually use, and they're not just here because they are weird or whatever. If you would like and subscribe, that'd mean a lot. Comment down below which one you think was the most fun, or which one that you would also put in your studio, or better yet, prove me normal and say like, well, you think that's weird, I have this in my studio. So comment that, please. I need the engagement. I'm trying to build a YouTube channel. All right, Mocha and I say bye. Mocha, say bye.